Lemon melon cookie, lemon melon cookie, lemon melon cookie, lemon melon cookie, lemon melon cookie. Hey there, Rice here, your Final Fantasy XIV mentor and Dragon on the Internet, coming at you with another Final Fantasy XIV fact of the day. Reaper, a job that came out during Endwalker where you can get an Ul'dah at level 70, is a job where you use a huge ass scythe and have a little guy following around that sucks on your soul, much like how you sucked on your mom's when you were a baby. So the first important thing to know about Reaper is that you have a move called Shadow of Death. Shadow of Death allows you to inflict the enemy with a debuff, which allows you to do more damage to that enemy just for the Reaper only. So it's super important that you keep that up. Alongside with the debuff, you also have your general GCD rotation, your 1, 2, 3, in order to increase one of your gauge, which is otherwise known as the soul gauge. Once your soul gauge is at 50, you can spend it on respective OGCDs like Bloodstock and Gluttony. Using Bloodstock and Gluttony will grant only 1 stack of Soul Reaving, which could weave into positional GCDs such as Gibbet and Gallows, or if you want, you can use the AoE move Guillotine. Gibbet and Gallows are very important in your rotation, as using one or the other allows you to use another enhanced moves of whichever one you didn't use first. Gibbet and Gallows can also get enhanced further when using Gluttony first, which grants you 2 stacks of Executioner. Executioner grants you the ability to use the Executioner sets, which, you know, it's Executioner Gibbet, Gallows, and Guillotine. Nonetheless, you want to be using Gibbet, Gallows, or Guillotine in order to increase that Shroud gauge, because at 50 of your Shroud gauge, you're able to become the Reaper. The reason why your Reaper form is really important is because you get your burst phase through that. So once you use Enshroud in order to turn into your Reaper form, you'll be able to do a shit ton of moves that lead from one thing into another. So make sure, you know, click the glowing dots pretty much. You just click the glowing dots. But your biggest moves are Communo and Perfectio. But one of them is only available after using Arcane Circle, which is your raid-wide buff, which leads into Plentiful Harvest. And then afterwards, Plentiful Harvest will grant you that free Enshroud. So you want to use that free Enshroud after Plentiful Harvest in order to gain Communo, obviously, with your basic burst rotation, and then afterwards Communo will turn into Perfectio because you had that Arcane Circle buff on you for it. So, hell yeah. But now that you know a little bit more about Reaper, you can now go feed Pibble. He's very hungry, he wants some sinners, go feed him. I'm done here. This was Rice. This was your Final Fantasy XIV fact of the day, and enjoy your time. Bye-bye!